Well, they needed a new goalkeeper, and here he is.
Yeah, it's obviously a position of big responsibility. And this lad, I think, is capable of filling the role.
It's Napoli's lineup. In goal, Alphonse Areola. Lorenzo Insigne starts. Midfielder in very good form. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. Check on Chievo for you, and their team list today. Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today, but we think the middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park. And I think the onus is on the fullbacks to provide the width in this shape.
Now Napoli. Any particular pre-match thoughts from their point of view?
They've lived up to the billing so far. I know it's still early stages, but they've produced some good football and got themselves into one of those Champion Cup places, as we expected.
We could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. Sergio Pellissier. Hetemai. Well, they're in a good position here. Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. Jose Callajon. Oh, good through ball. Gets his foot in there. Well, plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Here is Diawara. Won it back with an interception. That will be a free kick. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
Could be dangerous. And in he goes with the tackle. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Allen. Trying to thread it through here. Thought more would have come from that, you know. Dario Danelli. And it will be their throw. Insigne. Defender to it first. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. And he's up for the header. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Disappointed with that touch. Bielsa. Attacking well here. Insigne! And now the shot! Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style. Came close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Well, this could be the trigger for this game, the catalyst for change. It's not been very good so far. I don't think we're wrong to admit that, but I have to say, now it's exciting. They've got the goal.
It has, and it's going to force the opposition out. They've got to show the hand a bit more.
The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Castro. It's looking good, this move. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. The keeper's given the ball away. Shots on here to bring them level. And it's in! The equalising goal. He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
So, away we go at 1-1. Well, they're in a good position here, looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Insigne! Chance taken, goal, they're in front. It's been a half of great action, which has continued right to the very end.
Yeah, lack of concentration from the team that's conceded there, that's poor.
Off we go again, 2-1. Fabrizio Cacciatore. Half-time now.
No surprise there, the manager bringing him off. He got one yellow and a second wasn't too far away.
Gula. Very good passes. This team are passing. He's got his shot off now. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Castro. Insigne. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Here's a chance! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, and sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Dario Danelli. Bielsa. Etemai. Gets his foot in there. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Very soon you'll be able to see on EA Sports the Calcio A fixture for Napoli. They'll be facing Palermo away from home.
Well, you know there'll be fireworks between these two teams. Can't wait to get up on the gantry for this one.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Intercepted well. Came in with a challenge. Insigne. Gula. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. Exciting player, isn't he? The wide man has been taken off now, actually. But one to certainly follow.
Oh, without question, he's got plenty of potential within him. Even now, he can improve from this. And I think there'll be 1 or 2 clubs knocking on this manager's door for his services.
Substitute coming up for the away team. Quick reminder for you on EA Sports, the next fixture here for the visitors in Calcio A. And it's a shot now! I don't know what happened here, but they need a goal, don't they?
Oh, don't they just? And his teammates thought he'd scored there.
Isco. Sergio Palicia. Into the attacking third. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Possibly a booking this. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Gula. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Shot on! Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Etemai. Gula. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. In with a chance. And there it is, the goal. Well, the substitute has made his mark on the go. There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
(4-1) is the scoreline. Here's a chance to attack. Challenges for the ball. Excellent performance from the team. The supporters know that the job is pretty much done, and they're just loving it. I don't think we'll get them out of the ground at the end.
Well, they've been treated to some really good football, haven't they? Some good goals, and they're appreciative of that.
Fabrizio Cacciatore. And that is the final whistle. Attacking well here. Insigne! And now the shot! The keeper's given the ball away. Shots on here. Could bring them level. Insigne! Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Here's a chance! Shot on! Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. In with it. Well, he's looked, the manager, at what they need in the transfer market, and he's decided that a strong central defender is what's required. And here he is making his debut.
Yeah, they conceded 1 or 2 sloppy goals, I thought, last season particularly. And in an effort to stop that, he brings in this player who might just be able to plug some gaps.
They're not always household names, the fullbacks, but I think this player, obviously, has got the potential to be one.
Yeah, we always talk about the attacking qualities of fullbacks these days, but what I like about this lad is he's an out-and-out defender, hard to get past.
Palermo will play like this today. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
3 changes for Napoli. Emanuele Giaccherini starts with Vitolo on the flanks, and at the point of attack, just 1 lone striker. Napoli, well, their last game, they won at home against Chievo.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
El Kaddouri. Gula. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good pass, getting it forward. The shot's on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Referee points for a corner. Well, that's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously have plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. Referee. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. He's going to strike it goalwards. Oh, it's over the top. Gazzi. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. El Kaddouri. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Good forward play from them. Alessandro Diamanti offside.
Just failed to look across the line.
Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Through pass. Defender to it first. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. He's awarded the free kick. Attacking now. He's got his shot off now. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Baba. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Rajkovic. Here the challenge is a good one. Substitution for Napoli. Won it back with an interception. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Tackle goes in. Giaccherini. Three minutes to be added on, and he's dispossessed. Gazzi. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Came in with a challenge. So it's half. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, let's see what the ref's going to do. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Goes for it with a fist. Good pass, getting it forward. Nicola. Shot on! Off the bar, back into play. It's looking good, this move. Here comes the cross, and he's in there with a header. Very good stop here. And a corner given by the referee. There goes the cross. We could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Looking to play his teammate through. Giaccherini. And heads it towards goal. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. And it's a heading chance now. Our coverage on EA Sports will continue, of course. So many games that we bring you, including this Calcio A fixture, Palermo. They'll be facing Sampdoria away from home.
Yeah, an important 3 points coming up for grabs here. Can't wait for it.
Free kick given. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
And in he goes with the tackle. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Enrique. Good forward play from them. Alessandro Diamanti. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. So we're coming down. It's certainly a foul. Is it going to be a second yellow? Nikola Maximovic. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Tries to punch it away. The shot's on. It's a very good game here, a tight one. They're trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. What about Napoli's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in the next match in the Champions Cup, and
He's got his shot off now.
oh, I thought we'd seen the breakthrough there, but what a fantastic save from the keeper to keep it scoreless.
What a game we've got here. The score's still level. 5 minutes left on the clock, plus, of course, added time. There's some potential in this move. Got the tackle in. Baba. Shots on here. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. A good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Could be dangerous. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. It has finished 0-0. Disappointment today, but the final whistle has gone 0-0. One of the goalkeepers much busier than the other, but the game's ended level.
Yeah, and I mean, that goalkeeper that was busy, he's had a great day, hasn't he?
Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
And today it's Napoli against Tottenham. Can't wait for this, Alan. When the groups were drawn for the Champions Cup, this was a standout fixture.
Well, the newspapers have been full of this match. Every TV channel's been talking about it. I think it's going to live up to the hype, you know.
It's Napoli's lineup. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come overall defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that 3 up front can cause the opposition back 4 some problems.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kieran Trippier starts with Danny Rose as the fullbacks. Eric Lamela starts with Son Heung-min on the flanks. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Napoli, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Palermo.
Yeah, they did, and neither set of strikers really were on the money on the day. They missed some chances, and as a result, it was a stalemate, 0-0, but hoping to see a few goals, but I still think it'll be a draw.
Rainier Vanier is the referee today. Yes, I enjoyed match day 1 and the action there, Alan, that we were privileged to see. And here we go in the Champions Cup, match day 2. This game's underway.
Yeah, we saw some teams that didn't do themselves justice, but these two sides, with the experience, I think they should be able to do that here.
And here's the shot. Oh, charged down. Well, he's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Lamela! It's a corner again. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. They've got to work hard to try and get it back. Good pass, getting it forward. Insigne! The goalkeeper plunged to take the lead. He scored! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Eriksson. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Kyle Walker. We've got the right-back missing for the visiting team today, Alan. He's suspended.
Yeah, and I think the new boy coming in, they'll just need to protect him and make sure he doesn't get exposed.
Danny Rose. Victor Wanyama. Son. Jan Vertonghen.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Well, they're in a good position here. Good strong tackle. Janssen. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. There goes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, let's pop over to Alan McInally, who's at the Etihad Stadium today. Alan, what have you got?
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Ilkay Gundogan. A mix-up between the keeper and his defence gave an easy opportunity.
Lamela! That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
Alan. That need to interrupt Alan McInally. I hope you got the news really from him. It was a goal for Manchester City. The score is now 1-0. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Tottenham given the throw. Son. We've got a penalty awarded elsewhere. Alan McInally's watching it.
It's a penalty for Roma. He's put the ball down on the spot.
The shot's on. He's blocked the shot well. Alan McInally reporting on the Roma game, and that missed penalty, which we'll hear more about later. Just the briefest of news from Alan because of the time available. A missed penalty from Roma. The score remains 1-0. Just a more considered opinion, Alan, on the attempt from Lamela. Insigne, and shoots! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Where did that goal come from? Top class.
Well, one of those goals that looks like has been practised on the training ground several times.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Victor Wanyama. Kieran Trippier. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Stopped emphatically. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had. And we're going to have a double switch now. And the kickoff for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Son! In with a header and a goal! Well, so important that he's taken this chance because it still gives them a chance of getting back in the game.
Yeah, still got a bit of work to do, but momentum is on their side now. I quite fancy them.
And we restart the game 2-1. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. An update from the Etihad, from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. There didn't look to be much danger, but he managed to force a turnover, which was immediately played in behind the defence for him to run on to and finish. 52 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. Alan. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Insigne! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Good strong tackle. great passing. And now the shot! Throw in to come. Could be dangerous. He's got his shot off now. He's blocked the shot well. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Eric Lamela. Victor Wanyama. Sissoko. In comes the challenge. Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for Roma. 67 minutes played. 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Doing well to keep the ball. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. Substitution for Spurs coming up. Still 20 minutes to go. We also have coming up... It's a quick break. Callejon! He's made... the save. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. And that will be a free kick. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 78 minutes played.
The ref blows for the free kick. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. 10 minutes left of regular time. Good interception. Goal news from the Signal Iduna Park. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Borussia Dortmund. 7 minutes remain. 3-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. To Harrison. Attacking now. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. I think there's a split in the fans. They're all roaring, Alan, but some of them probably roaring to defend this 1-0 lead, and some roaring for the attackers to add to it.
Yeah, I think one or two roaring for the final whistle too, but we've got a little bit of time before that happens.
To Harrison. Nicely played through ball. And in goes the cross. Trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender. And they're sending the goalkeeper up for this corner. 3 minutes to be added on. Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
Victor Wanyama. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Well, this was a match of fine margins. The final whistle has gone.